Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for February 16th, 2016. Right now is the time of year when high school seniors start solidifying their plans for after high school. At Attleboro High School, the guidance department is working to help students prepare for careers and for college. To learn more about how AHS is preparing students for careers in the military and the workforce, we recently spoke to AHS guidance counselor Bill Stiles.
So for those students that might not necessarily be looking at a college after their high school career, they're going to be looking at career or military, we meet with them with the same senior interview, but it can take a very different route. Because in the packet we provide them, we have a lot of college information, but we also have information on the ASVAB, on potential careers through the military, on career research. We might refer them to our school to career office down in the first floor B1 cafeteria. We might refer them to a transition specialist if they're a special education student. So it's really dependent on a student-to-student basis, but then we sit down with them and we really talk about what's going to benefit them most moving forward. So developing a resume for students who are looking at career is going to be critical. We do some resume workshops. Miss Halsey over here in the Library Media Center does a great job of running some of those workshops, as well as teaching that in her curriculum in her courses like college and career readiness for seniors. And then in addition, we sit down with them routinely. We're usually references for them for careers that they might be looking into, or they might be a student that says, I'm not looking at college, but they're definitely looking at that career. And then we inform them about trade schools in the area, like Southeastern Technical Institute, that has 7, 8, 9 programs for different technical careers that these students might be interested in, but not have had a chance to experience while here at Attleboro High. The recruiters are routine visitors to the school. We do have the ASVAB in-house twice a year. That usually happens around December and then again around March. But we do have the recruiters in routinely, and then they also come back to us for the ASVAB interpretation session, where a representative from the military will come in and talk with the students about how to read their scores on that Armed Services Vocational Assessment Battery, so they know what fields it's saying they will do well in, what branches in the military would respond to the scores they have, or if they're looking at a particular branch, what scores they need to improve on and maybe how they could do that. And that's sort of how the recruiters begin that conversation with the students. And then we want to make sure that our programming, like our college and career fair and our opportunities fair, are for all. So we make sure that military is heavily involved in those events, as well as career options, and then obviously the same with our opportunities fair and other events throughout the year. So overall, the role of guidance, I've always described it as being a GPS, because we're not the people that are going to drive the car, but we can tell you, hey, take a left here, take a right there to get to where you want to go. So if we're not setting the destination, we really are here to listen to our students, find out what their goals and aspirations are, and then to help them, whether it be college, career, or the military, get to where they want to go. And if they take a wrong turn, our job's then to recalculate that route and get them where they want to be.
That's it for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm David Angel.